finding a solution for your lower back pain, then this will definitely help you, because I was also suffering from it and I figured it out how I fixed it. So I'm sharing it in the session forms, what exercise I did and how I slowly progressed. So this is a session 19 of pullover. Here we're targeting our mid back, that is basically core of our back, to strengthen the lower and upper. So we have to just get to the bench in this position. But I will suggest, if you're first time watching this video, then go to a session 1 and start from here. And you still have the lower back pain, then don't just mimic as it is. You don't need to drop your hip and the hands as much below as I am doing. I am doing a standard way, what's the ideal way we have to reach, right? So in this way we can target both the upper, lower and the mid back all together. Okay. But just starting, you don't need to lower your hips. Slowly you can progress. Okay. I don't need to move your hands as much below I am doing. Okay. I did warm up with 5 kg, then I will be doing with 7.5 kg 15 reps. Then with 10 kg I will be doing 15 reps. So by this exercise we're stretching and strengthening the small tissues around the spine, and we're dropping the hips. So in that way stretching more and more, getting stress on lower, upper and mid all together. But the main focus will always be on the mid, because that's the target one. Slow control reps you have to do, then only you will feel. Don't go rush for the higher weights now. Okay, if you're first time watching, then I again recommend to go to session 1 and start from there. Start with body weight only, don't lift any dumbbell or maybe 2.5 kg. Then move your slowly hands backward as much as you can. Okay, starting just a few degrees, like 5 degree, 10 degrees, then slowly progressing like I'm doing below your head, that's our aim, and dropping your hip also, the low side. Okay. Slow control reps, so it will make a tissue tolerance around the spine, and we're building a, what you can say, structural deposits there. So by that way our nervous system will get to know that if we do some movements in thin pattern, right, like bending forward or backward, then it should not cause any pain, because that's a normal behavior of that. Okay, so that's the thing we are trying to build slowly. First I did 10 to 12 reps by having my head up, and then doing in the slow way. Okay, then I'm keeping my head on the bench and then doing. So in the both way we have to do. By just keeping the head up, we are mainly targeting the mid back and everything. By just keeping the head down and moving slightly on the bench, then we are targeting a little bit of the shoulder also. Okay, that's also important to have more flexibility on the shoulder muscles. Okay, so both we have to do. You can do 7 plus 7 reps, 7 heads up and 7 heads down, as per your convenience. You can see that that's not a must condition, but that's a schedule I have followed to slowly build progress on all the sections, because I was made to build that strength all over the back, including the shoulder. Okay, so now I am progressing to the 10 kg. The same way I have to do 15 reps. First 10 reps with the heads up, and the second 5 reps with the heads down. Okay. So start slowly. Don't need to lift that much of weight initially. If you have lower back pain, start with 2.5 kg or maybe 1 kg, 2 kg. Slowly progress. There is no hurry. So the main key of fixing your lower back pain is not just exercise. This is not any secret exercise which I am sharing with you. Everyone knows that. But the main thing is the consistency and the patience and how you're doing. Okay. And when you're going to gym, don't just get distracted by other exercise which are happening in the gym. Stay consistent with the sessions, with the exercise you have to do to build your back. After your back strength is again fulfilled, then you can resume to any exercise like squat and deadlift. But while you are rehabbing your back and strengthening it, don't do any other exercise. That's my first recommendation. If you do it, then you again start from point zero, right? So if something is building up, then you don't load it too much. Let it be built. Then after maybe 6 months or 1 year or 5 years, you will get the strength and you can slowly start the deadlift, squats, everything, bench press, everything. But not at this level, I will recommend. Okay. All these things I learned from my mistake. So I want to share that you should not make that kind of mistake again. So Some wise person told that the wisest person is that who learns from other mistakes, not by doing himself or herself and then repeating again and again, right? If I did the mistakes I'm sharing, then you should not do it. Doing a slow control reps like I'm doing. So it's a basically long game, guys. It's not a just immediate effect you will get. Slowly you have to give few months of progress, then you will get it. Follow us along.